The Senate bill that has been passed is a bill that I think needs to be moved further to the right by the House. Man, I was in the White House in 1986, political director for Ronald Reagan, when we passed the 86 bill, and we told the American people the first thing we're going to do is control the border. That never happened. So the American people, I don't blame them for not trusting the Senate bill, which says if we don't get the border secured to the level that the standard is set at, then we'll appoint a commission. Well, that's not enough. We need to have border security and, very importantly, Andrew, visa enforcement. About 40% of the people in the United States illegally entered the country legally on visas that have expired. So when I talk to you today about border security, I also include enforcement of visas so that when people's visas expire, they're actually required to either extend them legally or to leave. Well, Becky Talent is very in tune with that. She understands. Speaker Boehner has from the beginning said we're not going to pass one great big bill like the health care bill. We're going to look at this piece by piece.
What's the real difference?
What's the difference?
I'm just asking, what's the difference between 10 dimes and $1?
Well, the difference is you won't get 10 dimes. The difference is if we had passed health care reform in a number of bills, a lot of the bad stuff that got in this massive bill that you remember was amended in the last 48 hours, that would have never happened. That's why Boehner has said from the beginning, we're not going to take up the Senate bill. We're going to look at this piece by piece, border security, visa enforcement, making sure that people come here actually work, making sure we know what the cost is going to be, making sure that we're helping our economy by bringing in more people that have skills for H-1B visas rather than allowing our country to not continue to educate enough people to do this, and so we wouldn't have the people to fill those jobs.
But Governor Barbour,
now,
with
all of those,
none
of those things is 10 little versions of the Senate bill.
If you're talking about
it that way is to make it up.